everybody, we are back with the reading journal. I don't know, I feel like I didn't do a video on my last spread, but that's okay. We'll just play catch up. I did a video on that. I did a video on this. I don't know if I did a video on this one. This is the Elvis Presley's, Lisa Marie Presley's book. Maybe I did, but I don't know. But anyways, and I've read We Weren't Looking to Be Found, by Stephanie Kuhn. And then, so today, I've actually got two that I want to do today, if we can. So, Of Time and Turtles, just recently finished this book by Montgomery. Those of you who don't know Montgomery as an author, they're fabulous. Just check them out, Montgomery. This book was recommended to me by a friend who, I think I want to cut. This is Montgomery, holding a turtle. This is the cover of the book. And I'm kind of excited to do this because my sticker book that don't stick, I think there is a page back here somewhere that has turtles all over it. That I've seen as long as I've had this book, and it's like, oh, I love those turtles. Oh, here it is. See? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles that we can work with. I'm pretty excited about that. So, and I've got a little piece of wallpaper scrap for decorating purposes. Just because it looked like it belonged here. So I'm thinking if we put her I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to cut her out. I mean, I guess we could leave all the shrubbery in the back, but how about I just kind of fussy cut her out? Not really. So, Of Time and Turtles, Mending the World, Shell by Shattered Shell. Basically, this book was about Cy going on kind of like an apprenticeship, just kind of tap into the world of turtle rescue. And it was pretty interesting. She shared quite a few stories of the different turtles that they rescued. Let me go ahead and peel these off. And I'm tempted to use all 4 of them. Because, you know, why not? But I do want to That's kind of like the guy on the cover. I do want to trim them because they've got quite a bit of a border going on here. So again, I don't really rate my books, but I would recommend this book. It was good. If you like those kind of stories about what kind of story is this, Shell? Think of it. If you like the kind of stories where maybe I won't use all 4, maybe I'll just use 3. People telling about their experiences, and again, she's she's telling stories of these different turtles that they've rescued that she's been involved with because she's kind of shadowing them, shadowing this turtle rescue. Let's see what else we got here. So she kind of breaks down the different experiences and how she connects with the different turtles. And, you know, they have names and just what all they go through as far as being rescued. And I'm a horrible reviewer, but it was pretty interesting. Learned a little bit about turtles. For sure. I've always been a fan of turtles. Used to quote unquote collect them when I was a kid. I think the best option is to start plunking things down. Yeah, so I did audiobook this. And again, it was good. I would recommend it. I guess it was recommended to me. A friend of mine was telling me about it, that she read it, and I was like, oh, that sounds good. And that sounds right up my alley. Again, I like to read about people and what they are doing and, you know, their experiences. And I guess that's kind of what this was, is that, you know, the author was talking about her experiences working with this turtle rescue. And while I feared some of the stories were going to be sad, I feared it was going to be kind of sad, but it wasn't. I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't shed a tear. I was afraid I was going to, but I did not. Okay, little turtle guys. I think I'm going to put you here, even though I feel like I need a backing. And I'll put you here, even though you kind of blend. Yeah, I need to back that guy. These little turtle guys, let's see here. Let's see if I can trim off some of the blue. We don't have to have all the blue off, but let's trim a big chunk of it. The main reason why I wanted to use these turtles is because they're kind of weird looking turtles. And not typically, this guy is more what I think about as when I think about a turtle. But, you know, there are plenty of different kinds of turtles. This book talked a lot about snapping turtles, which not at all interested in messing with that. But they too deserve to be rescued. She talked about a sea turtle rescue that they did, the eggs from the beach. It was just pretty interesting because it's a lot of things that you don't think about. But the people that she was working with at the turtle rescue, this is like their life. I mean, like they eat, sleep, and breathe turtle rescue. Which I'm glad that there are people out there that do that. I am one of those that will, if I see a turtle crossing, I'll stop and help it on across a country road or whatever. So I do my part, my little part. I don't know why in this, I guess just because the last book I read wasn't that big. Wasn't really a lot to do about it. But I'm down to 1-page spreads in this, and I don't know that I like that. I like the freedom of having, you know. But it also is kind of time-saving to do 2 smaller books, you know, in one spread. Okay, little guys, I think I want to add some ink to these. And I need to find something to back that. Maybe I'm thinking like a dark brown. Let's see what I have in my scrap box. I have this, but it's just one. We can probably do that. Another one in case we want to. Okay, let's start by getting these little guys down. I want to put some ink on them. Kind of tone down that blue just a little bit. And of course, as you heard me mention, the sticker book that don't stick, so I will be adding glue to these guys. Okay, let's add some brown edge to this cover page, just because why not? And we could probably go around her too, tone her down a little bit. I just thought this was a cute picture of her and the little turtle. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get this piece on here. Just as an accent. And hope it stays with the glue stick on this rough material. Her there. Okay, little turtle guys. Put one there. One there. I think that'll work. And then we'll figure out where that cover goes. I'm honestly kind of giddy to be able to use these stickers out of this book. Because I've seen them for a while and it's like, oh, I wish I could use these in something. And I found something to use them on. Okay, add her. And her little turtle. Oh, come on, I got something stuck to her. Okay. And then this. What do you think about that? I think that's okay. Nice and simple. And I think, yeah, it looks like I'll have time to do the other one, the other page. So, Mr. Turtle, I wonder if not too much. Yeah, I guess he can go back in the book. He's the most normal looking turtle, so that's okay. I'll find him somewhere else to go. I'll find him somewhere else to go. So this book I finished on February 25th. Let's ink you up. Not sure where I'm going to stick that. Let's see. Let's just plug it right here in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like that. Good deal. Okay, so the next book, moving right along. The next book I finished was Christina Lauren, which you guys know I started out the year with her. Apparently I'm going to read some of her. Love and Other Words. Okay. So this was a cute little love story. And if you don't want spoilers, then I'm going to say, you know, come back and see this whenever you're done reading it. Because I don't know how to tell you the story without spoilers. Because I'm not a good storyteller. So this story is about Macy and Elliot. And I was afraid when I first started reading this, it's a time travel, time jump, a then and now story about their past, and then it connects you to the present and all that. I don't do well with that kind of stuff. I don't do well with keeping up with characters like that. But I audiobooked this one, and it was okay. I did okay with it. All that to be said, I loved the story. It was a cute little story. Cute little story. Highly recommended if you like, you know, love stories or chick flicks, you know, that kind of stuff. I gotta decide if we want to do this as I printed out the words, Love and Other Words, because I wanted to kind of do something like this cover. It's got little scraps of paper that are tied together with tweed. And so I was wondering, tweed, yarn, jute, something like that. I have that, and so I was thinking maybe there's a way we could do that. on the page. And then I typed out Macy and Elliot in this really cute font, but my printer printed it like that, so whatever. I'm gonna cut them off. I might use them, not sure. I could probably do this on one page. I printed this off of Pinterest. I could probably do it on one page, so let's see here. Let's find some background. Oh, I got this. Pulled this out. If we did that, yeah, we're just gonna plunk it down. Seems to work the best for me. If I don't overthink it, I just start plunking stuff down, see what happens. I gotta decide if I want to do that, like the cover. There's a couple different covers for this book, but this is the one that was on my audiobook, so I tell you what, let's tear out these words and see how well that tears out, and then see what we can do from that. You know, sometimes you start tearing stuff and it don't quite work out, so. And this, the way that they're torn on, kind of has a heart shape. So we're going to kind of go with that heart shape. Okay, let's see here. I liked that there, and I liked that there. This is words from the book, and part of their relationship was in a library about books, and they did a lot of back and forth about your favorite word. So that's where that, and of course, again, not to spoil it, eventually, her favorite word is you. Huh? How sweet. I'm digging through my stickers now because I want to see if I have some stickers that are book related. I did a sticker swap with a few people the other day, and so I've got all these new little stickers that I haven't sorted. That needs to go on the service berry page, but anyways. I was thinking there was some that were books. Maybe. Maybe not. A lot of this book talks about the library of books and the, oh, there's one with a goofy little bear on it. Maybe I was wrong thinking that, or maybe I've already used them. I like playing around with stickers, and I like putting them all over my my planner, so it's possible that I've already pulled out the book ones and stuck them somewhere. I mean, I have other bookish stickers. I just thought I would start by digging through that. Let me see where. I have some book stickers in here too, so. Do. Okay, back to this. I'm okay if that pulls off. I want that there. And gotta decide if we want to do these. Love and other words. Okay, I got too much going on here. Okay, let's start by plunking some things down. I moved it over a little bit so I could add those words if I want to. I don't know if I finished saying what I was saying. Anyways, they go back and forth about favorite words, and so there's different words throughout the book that they use, and towards the end, her favorite word is you. She says it back to him. Aw, isn't that sweet? It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Now, I know that this is going to add some bulk to this journal, but I really don't know that I care. I do want to add a little ink to these. So would I recommend this book? Yes, it was a really good book. You know, I'd like to think that I don't really get all into love stories and all that, but obviously I've read 2 by Christina Lauren, and that's a lot of what she writes, and so apparently I do, but I don't know why I picked this book up. Probably because I saw that it was highlighted or recommended or whatever on TikTok or Facebook or somewhere like that. Tends to be what I do. It's like, oh, that sounds good. We're just gluing this down with a glue stick and hoping that it works. I think it will. I have to do some trimmy trim, but let's see. Trim that, and we'll trim that, and then we need to trim this. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's see, what else? We could use this Macy and Elliott, but it's so bold. It fights with these words, so maybe not. Oh, I did have some stickers. Oh, I got the books here. See, I'm all over the place. Let's see if there's a book sticker that we can use. Not really. I mean, I guess we could put it down here, but it would quite possibly look out of place if we did that. Well, we did it. That's okay. And I have some love stickers. Let's see here. I have a you and me and a... I like the you and me. And then true love lasts an entire lifetime is very fitting for these two. And then best friends is very fitting for these two. And I think I really don't like this, but I pulled these two stickers out, but I don't know that they really go, so. I could do this little black heart somewhere. Right there. Right in the middle. Plunk it down. Okay. And I don't guess I'll use Macy and Elliot on here anywhere. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. It's cute. And trim this off a little bit. We'll call it done. I finished this book on February 27th. 25, 26, 27. And we'll ink it up and plunk it down. Works for me. Thanks for joining me as I work in my reading journal. I'm really enjoying this. And I've obviously read more books than... Oh! It's the first of the month. And so I've got to do my upside down. The books I read in February were... That was a January book. So let's see. What did I read in February? This was January. I read We'll Prescribe You a Cat, which was pretty interesting. I read From Here to the Great Unknown. We Weren't Looking to Be Found. Of Time and Turtles. Oh my gosh, did I do that? I skipped a page. Let me just see how many mistakes I can make in this book. Oh well. Love and Other Words. And so I'm going to say my favorite book for February was Love and Other Words. I enjoyed Time and Turtles, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would be Love in Other Words. Hide my mistake, even though this apparently book is going to be filled with them. So, boy, while I'm here, I did read this. I didn't read this because I had already read it. I started reading it and I was like, I've already read that. So, I didn't read that again. I'm fixing to start a Women Who Run with Wolves. And so, yeah. Anyways, all that to be said, I'm really enjoying this. So much so that I'm not even paying attention. And I'm skipping pages. I guess I could glue them together. That may be what I do. Because I'm in the middle of another book. I guess I could... I'm in the middle of the a book called Let's Call Her Barbie. It'll probably be a 2-page spread. So I could squeeze that back in here. I don't know. I'll decide. But anyways, today we did Time and Turtles and Love in Other Words. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you guys with this reading journal next time. Should be soon. I'm almost done with the Barbie book. So we'll jump into it and decide if we want to just do a 1-page spread or if I want to backtrack and do a... What do you think? What do you think I should do? Should I skip back and fill this page even though it won't be chronologically in order, or should I glue these together and keep moving forward, possibly doing a Barbie spread on 1 page, which I'm not too thrilled with. But anyways, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.